Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today, we're going to be playing Sonic Adventure 2. This was a goal we unlocked for our support for the Direct Relief, a charity organization aimed at helping the victims of the Southern California wildfires. We are currently, at the time of this recording, raising money. Even if my campaign is not live, please consider donating to organizations like Direct Relief, like Project Hope, who are aiding the victims of the Southern California wildfires. Anyway, guys, we had a Twitch poll. We're going to be starting off with the dark mode. I forgot to start the recording, so we did miss the first cutscene, but we are still on the first stage of the dark campaign for Sonic Adventure 2, and we're starting off with Eggman. So, YouTube, I hope you will enjoy this video. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you on the other side. So, here we go. Let's see if I remember how to play this. So yeah, controls definitely feel better than Sonic Adventure. That's a very, very low bar though, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Overall, you know, it's controlling, I think, pretty well for a game, you know, from the Dreamcast. And for those that are wondering, we are playing the Steam version right now. I do still own my copy for the GameCube. Oh, we found a gorilla. That's cute. And then I don't think we have the power up yet, so we can't do the hover. And that's just to get into the Chow Garden, which we're not going to focus on today. Sorry, Renella. Oh, I accidentally knocked out the guy. Oops. That's what happens when you spam. Got a gorilla for sale. Vanilla gorilla for sale. I know that reference, Tech Whiz. You can't fool me. Man, you know, that level 2 security door didn't seem any more secure than level 1 security door. Gun really needs to update their security, I'm just saying. Yo! Now, and obviously, like, I know the idea, right, was, oh yeah, Eggman's technology is, like, just that good, right? But it's like, you're a secret underground military facility, supposedly holding this, like, ultimate weapon, right? How could you not? That was also something I did appreciate about this, is, I don't know if you saw those, like, steel boxes, but you can get upgrades later in the game for, like, each character, and then you can go back to the original, you know, go back through the stages and find new stuff and new secrets, which is always fun. And, you know, again, I don't know how well this game is aged, like, compared to some of the, like, the masterpieces we're getting now. But for, you know, for 2001, this was pretty great for, you know, 10-year-old Shenzo. So, you know, like I said earlier, I acknowledge this is going to be very, very much a, oh, that's just me. There we go. Yeah. And I think you can find like up to 3 of those keys.
Level 4 security door breach.
It's also really nice of Gun to install checkpoints for Eggman all throughout their base. Right? reached level 5.
Final security door.
Did you know that there are 15 animals hidden in this stage?
I always did find it really hilarious that, like, you know, Eggman and Shadow are all about, like, oh yeah, let's basically conquer / destroy the world. And then you, like, take them into the Chow Garden, and they're, like, treating these cute, innocent, like, you know, Chow, baby little Chows with, like, such tenderness and care, until you accidentally throw them across the garden, and then you feel bad. Hey, look! Some actual security!
And not be destroyed with your weapon.
It's a good thing Gun has kept this giant missile there for us.
Yush!
Yes! Man, I got almost all the rings in the map, too. Nice.
That wasn't so difficult.
I only got a rank C, though. Probably because I took too long. I don't really remember how this ranking system works. I had it figured out as a kid, but that was a long time ago. Also, spoilers for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie. I know, spoilers for, like, a game that was released, you know, like, 20 years ago, but still.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place.
No
the
one at
chaos
Gun changed the
emerald into this
password in
console.
50 years? Man, all my cybersecurity training is telling me that is awful. But also not surprising. TechWiz, I'm sure you've got some good stories about poor password management.
Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
Hover shoes!
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
Man, Shadow's so cool with the red highlights in his hair and his hover shoes. This is like the epitome of what everyone thought was cool in the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, that's unfortunate. Eggman, you need your eyes checked? A lot of people need their eyes checked in this game. A lot of people need their eyes checked. Okay. Yeah, so you gotta hit him like right at the right spot. which can be tough sometimes, but I'm just bad. Again, the child in me was like, oh my god, this gun, like, mech is so cool. Everyone, if you ever wonder why I enjoy...
It's the Scorpion troops hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected.
Why I enjoyed giant robots. This is a pretty defining moment for me. And now he fires that laser 3 times.
He is too strong.
But hey, at least I didn't die.
Pathetic humans.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony ARK.
ARK.
Eggman's like, what? What am I doing?
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
What? Please!
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
I do like how Eggman just like no-sells it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces,
I do
can
love how
restore it.
Knuckles
And
just
by the
calls
way,
Rogue an
that's not
idiot.
your emerald.
Or Rouge, rather.
Do it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Riveting dialogue, right, everybody? But yeah, here's Rouge the Bat. First introduction. And this is a feature that I think is super hit or miss with the fan base. The fan base either really digs these stages or they really freaking hate them. I don't think there's any in between here. Alright. You know, personally speaking, it never bothered me. You know, like, these stages didn't really bother me. But I do understand
Gotta be close.
when people are like, oh my god, I really don't like this. You know what I mean? Like, I really do not care for these stages. I do get that. I think Canucks mentioned, like, one time we were talking about it, that, the biggest issue is it's like they always appear in different locations, so you can't, like, even cheese it for, like, speed runs or stuff like that. And I can see that. Like, I can absolutely see that being a problem. I don't remember how to get to the big oasis. Oh, that's right. We had to... okay, that's what we have to do. Yep, I remember it now. Okay. So now, yeah, so we defeat the guards for the turtle, and then the turtle will take us to the big oasis. I don't know how this works, but it does. And here we are, big oasis. I thought that's where it would have been for sure. Here it is. Yep.
Only one more left.
So I also think this is a little weird, but I think, if I remember correctly, that the that it actually is a downgrade from the Knuckles stages in Sonic Adventure. Because Sonic, for those that don't remember, Knuckles also does this Emerald Search in Sonic Adventure. And there, I believe... There, I believe, the, that the, what ends up happening is that, they can get all of the, like, you can look around the map and all three of your, like, Emerald radars will trigger, but, but I believe in, here, it's one at a time. So you have to find the first one first, then the second one, then the third one. And as I'm sure a lot of people know, that doesn't exactly go over, like, super, super well. Ah. I think I gotta hop on the turtle and catch a ride. Whenever he comes back. Yep, there he is, okay. Yeah, I think in the original Sonic Adventure, it was like, no, as long as you get near the piece of the emeralds, it will, Oh, turtle, come back! Got it.
I got it!
Yeah, I didn't do very well. It took me too long to figure out what I needed to do. Yep.
I guess I took a little too much time.
Yep. But yeah, so that's definitely one of those things about, like, this game that I always thought was a little weird. It's like, yeah, you did this exact same thing in, Sonic Adventure, and you somehow made it worse. Alright.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first, then get inside.
Watch out for the quicksand below. If you fall in, there's no way out.
Well, you heard it, guys. If we fall in the quicksand, there's no way out. like how Eggman's like, they'll never find my secret base here, so let me blow up everything in the area to show that I've been here. Hashtag villain logic, everybody. So there's another animal over there, and there's a balloon up there, but I don't really think there's much else really to worry about there. No point in dilly-dallying. I always forget, it's like, yeah, without the hover ability, there really isn't much point in, like, going across. Just gotta wait. Oh boy, almost got launched off there. Yeah, more animals in another area to the Chow Garden, which again, I'm not particularly worried about on this playthrough. Maybe another time, perhaps, but right now, I'm good. I'm gonna check what's over here. I can never remember. Oh yeah, I can't get there. I forgot because I don't got the hover stuff. This robot sounds like your microwave. I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of the sound effects they used for it. Was based on like home appliances. That wouldn't shock me even in the slightest. Got 100 rings, everybody. I'm the greatest. Breaking all these pots like I'm playing Zelda. Man, you talk about, like, wanting to be positive. How good is Echoes of Wisdom? Did you guys enjoy that on Friday? Because I was having an amazing time. Yo! I hope you guys had a lot of fun with that game, because, yeah, I was loving it. Son hates playing anything Mario with me now. Yoshi is your favorite go-to character, but Waluigi is close second. Comes and go, wow, when you play with him, and he hates it. Just like everybody else. No, I'm kidding. I gotta tell you, TechWiz, I am loving it. I really am. I'm very excited to go back and try it again. I gotta shoot a message to Chad James and tell him thank you for the recommendation. I have really, really been loving the game so far. So yeah, if you guys don't know, the animals that we're finding around, and even the, like the little like cylinders of color, they're all for like upgrading your chow. That's literally what they're there for. It's like, yeah, if we see them, lying around, that's, I did indeed almost get smushed. But it's okay, because I have this shield. And this shield will protect me against the evil!
Yosh!
We are the evil, TechWiz, but you know, to be fair, gun doesn't really do a good job in this game either.
I should have tried
they're
a
kind
little
of
harder.
they're kind of a bunch of dicks, if I'm being honest. Here we go, in Eggman's secret pyramid base.
In the
That
Space
has his
Colony
face plastered all over it. Very secret, Eggman. Way to
I'd
go,
like to
man.
find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen
Chaos
was the
Emerald?
Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
See what I mean?
The
How a lot of
suspect was
people need
seen
to get their
fleeing the
eyes checked,
scene,
Raynella?
destroying the
This is
reserve's
what I
guard
mean.
robots in his path. Stay tuned for
Sounds
more details.
more like the work of Shadow.
How pathetic.
Find them before they escape!
What do you mean? That's clearly Sonic! It is.
What?
It's clearly Sonic. Because there's only one hedgehog, and he just painted himself black and gave himself red highlights. And changed his hair.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge!
I promise you revenge! Man, how great of a name is Radical Highway? He was going through an emo phase, it's why he did the bad deed. Yeah, there you go. See, Tech was knows. Chow in Space 2, coming soon.
Oops.
Sorry, I just wanted to check to make sure there wasn't anything back here. Sometimes they do that. They hide, like, power-ups. I actually think there is a power-up for Shadow on this stage. I just don't remember.
Have you tried using the light dash to collect all the rings suspended in the air?
I don't have the light dash, so no, I have not tried that. Man, you know, as cool as this level is, like, just practically speaking, who puts a bunch of steamrollers around and creates all these highways that don't go anywhere? You know what I mean? Like, this just seems like a really big waste of government resources. And worse, it's not like it's the federal government, which, you know, has the money. This is like city level shit. So they should have had, you know, they need to be a bit better about how they spend money. You know what I mean?
In the middle of the town, grab A route to perform the homing ritual. You can use it to get over there.
Like, this just seems like a very, very big waste of government resources, personally speaking. He's in the Green Day phase, yeah. I think everybody went through a Green Day phase at one point. Some people never got out of a Green Day phase. me. I'm the problem.
Press A button at the right time when swinging on the ball to see what happens.
To see what happens, that's encouraging. It's not like, oh, hey, you'll make the jump successfully if you do this. No, just see what happens and pray. Ah, how dare you? That was my shield. I needed that. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Slide across the suspension cable on the bridge. Press A button at the end and jump even farther.
So that was another thing I always liked about a lot of like the Sonic and Shadow stages, is that there are like alternate routes, you know, that you can take. Which is pretty cool, you know, having multiple ways to get to the destination. You know, like different shortcuts and stuff like that. I don't know. As a kid, I always thought that was super cool because I didn't know you could do that. You know? Oops.
Oops.
Hey, look, Shadow, we and I are doing the same thing, huh? Oops. $200 rings in a single stage. Who is he?
Here we go. That wasn't so hard.
I'll take it. Until they had a collectible at the end of both paths, you gotta redo the level. That is also true, yeah. Yeah. But that is one of the things about, like, older games. You know, is that they did stuff like that to increase playtime. Because they were limited by, you know, technical things. And
Ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Shadow, what is he?
so for those that don't know, that is literally the first
This is
the
Rouge.
first
I
like
located
after the first
Eggman's
stage of the
base
hero
and will
campaign.
proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Remember how nobody was gonna find Eggman's secret base? How no one was gonna find it? Well, guess what? Rouge found it immediately. Oh, I guess that thing's invincible. That's unfortunate. Well. Alright, so I think... Look, it's copies of our boy Gamma from Sonic Adventure. It's a fun little Easter egg.
This is the egg fish chamber.
Oh, there we go. Like, I know there's a way in there, I just didn't remember how. Always look for a missile. Alright, pick nails. You can dig into the ground or walls. Select dig in the action window, or simply press B when you're in the air or on a wall. Oh.
It's gotta be close. One or two more.
Alright. Also, it's a fun little Sonic callback that the robots, Eggman's robots, have animals in them. Ouch!
The key may be buried. Did you find a digging tool?
Oh yeah, I forgot they randomly have ghosts. They randomly have ghosts, like, just scare you for no reason in this game. It's amazing. Fun fact, they added a similar mechanic in Smash Bros. Brawl, and it was not well received. Yeah, so remember, this was the starting point of the game, and how it you know, the alarm didn't go off. It's a little annoying.
Looky. Shoot. Beware of the beetle robots. Take cover in the shadows, or else it will shoot a laser at you.
There we go. And then if you do need hints, the hints are available.
Close. Shoot. Only one more left.
Alright, that's 2 down. Alright, yep, just gotta find the next guy here. Get ghosted, nerd. Oh yeah, so before I forget, guys, we do have a poll going on in the Discord. If you guys are so inclined. Just looking for a little bit of general feedback, nothing too crazy. Basically, whether or not we should kind of simplify the Discord. Remove some roles, delete some channels. You know how it is. So, yeah, if you could take a moment and just hop into the Discord and check it out. Would be great if you could vote in the poll.
It's all too easy for me.
I'm the greatest. Look at that. Got a rank B. I'll take it. Haven't gotten a single rank A yet, everybody. I'm not, in fact, the greatest.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been
You mean
set
a
to
rocket?
ARK? Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter.
B for bat.
It's
There you
my
go.
mission to find out what he's up to.
Unless they have a teleporter. Find a way to the colony's core.
This is the Space Colony ARK. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
Yeah, the Dark campaign does not mess around, man. They pretty much go like they start their story like way earlier and they make it all the way to the end. Oh, that was silly. I was trying to get this.
I'll make you pay for this.
This door is locked. The switch to unlock the door should be around here somewhere.
Gotta just love the random room full of acid, right? Who doesn't have a giant room full of acid in their giant space station? Am I right?
It's useless to run around in circles. Find a way out of the maze.
But what if I like running around in circles?
Where are you being?
Jet engine! Allows you to hover when you hold down the A button during a jump. It's battery acid for the batteries. Yeah, that's it. There we go, TechWiz. See, TechWiz, I can always count on you to come up with a rational explanation for things that make no fucking sense whatsoever. Okay, I have failed my jump twice. There's no way I'll fail it a third time, right? Oh, and now I am dead. Lord knows Sega is going to help with that. I know, right? Yeah, I can't get mad at Sega, though, for, you know, that was a skill issue on that one. I just ran right off the map. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you just gotta get good, and unfortunately, I am apparently incapable of that. Love the high-pitched noises, I know, right? What, you're telling me you don't appreciate constant high-pitched noises in your ear? Yep, there we go, thank you. It's art, exactly. That's a really weird place to put a switch, but what do I know? I've never designed a giant Space Colony ARK before.
There are many holes in the floor. Careful not to fall in.
god, those things have such a long time before they fire. Oh my gosh, oh, that was really silly of me. I literally was like, I just didn't press the button a second time. That was entirely on me. I have failed like a couple really basic jumps on this through just pure skill issue. Thank you, Silly, for catching that clip. You are going in circles in all but one of your clips so far. What can I say? I am a master of getting lost, Silly. It's what I do. Oh, hey, look, here's Big the Cat. What are you doing up here, dude? Did you guys catch the Big the Cat cameo there? I've never seen that before. I've played this game a lot. I have never seen that. Of course, we have to unlock the door, and then go back. Man, don't you love having a central control room in the middle of a stage that goes nowhere? And takes you to, surrounded by battery acid?
I should have tried a little harder.
I think Eggman just told me to get good, guys. Man, look at this control room floating precariously in the middle of a 10,000-foot drop.
I've been
Gotta love that
for you,
design, huh?
Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one
Weapons of mass destruction. Man, it's hard to believe this game came out before that term was popularized here in the United States.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's
Design is very human and cost weight
It's been
efficient,
deactivated for some time now.
with a distinct lack of guardrails.
To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the chaos.
Obviously, everyone here is just that good, apparently. This is why I would never be able to work at the Space Colony ARK. I'd be the dumbass that fell in and caused a lawsuit.
Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Shenzo is the reason Space OSHA exists. Yes, I am in fact the reason why the Space Force exists. I know it's not the same as Space OSHA, but the joke was right there. I had to take it.
Be that easy? Great idea. How about making a deal?
Audio syncs a little off.
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have no idea what
Rouge
other
is
Chaos
indeed
Emeralds
thick,
may be.
yes.
I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been
Yeah,
introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
I don't know. I don't know enough about this, but I've heard stories about
Having
Rouge
to come
and
back
the
is
Sonic
my
fandom.
idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well. Very well. Let's discuss
Tegwiz, have you
how
seen
we're
her
going to do
design
this.
in
I
Sonic
will go
Heroes?
first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base
Thank you,
without
silly.
being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak
Thank
into
you,
the
silly.
cockpit
I hope you have a
and
great
grab
rest
the
of your
Chaos
evening. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Appreciate it, silly. Thank you. All right, here we go. Rush into the military base. Had to go look it up because you've erased that game from memory. Yeah, the Sonic devs were feeling something when they made her design in Sonic Heroes. Let me just put it that way. I'm not gonna. Oh my god! I just walked off like a dummy. I'm not gonna go into detail on it. If you want to know more, Google is your friend. Not a furry, but Tech, are you not a furry in the same way that Shield Chaos isn't a furry? No, actually not a furry. Yeah, well, Shield claims he's not either, but he has a thing for Lola Bunny. And the Fox character from Liar's Bar. A large cannon. I mean, who doesn't? Probably anyone who didn't grow up in the 90s would be my best bet, but Lola did probably inspire an entire generation of furries, just like the Hex Girls inspired an entire generation of goth lovers. And it's a good thing that Gun puts so many platforms that don't connect around here, right? Look, some anthropomorphic characters are hot, but not a furry, right, man? I mean, Shadow and Silver is Smash for you, Raynella, but most would guess that with me. You, yeah, that is correct. That is probably the least surprising statement in this conversation so far. They knew what they were doing when they made them. Oh, 100% they did. There's no question. Like, you don't accidentally make characters like that without the intention of doing it. I mean, Lola's entire character in Space Jam was, I am a love interest for Bugs Bunny, but I am like the no bullshit, no nonsense, like it girl, athletic girl. That was like her whole character. That's something that honestly I feel like with Lola recently, her portrayals in like recent media, I miss. I miss the fact that she was like this badass, independent, girl who was better than everybody else on the Looney Tunes team. Yeah, exactly, Becca. Also, hi, Becca Shadow. Welcome on in. Man, you picked a heck of a time to come on into this conversation. You grew up with Bloody Roar, you blame that game. Again, there are different things that inspired entire generations, whether it was Lola Bunny or the Hex Girls or Totally Spies. Oh my god. Have you guys, looked back at Totally Spies? Have you looked at it with the benefit of hindsight, as an adult now? Luscious Babs is your favorite band? Totally Spies was not just horny on main. They mainstream, they introduced into the mainstream, so many sexual fetishes. It is not even funny. Looking at it in hindsight, it's like, oh my god, they did this, for cartoons! It's crazy how in Totally Spies they always had a different outfit. Yeah, they switched up their outfits every episode, didn't they? With the exception of their spy gear. Yeah, Totally Spies. There's not very many shows that I look back and go man, that was wild. Totally Spies is one of them. Rocco's Modern Life is the other one. Rocco's Modern Life had Rocco work as a sex worker. A phone sex worker at one point. Yeah, Rocco had some subtlety for sure. Totally Spies, there was no subtlety. Main female crush was Sailor Pluto? That's fair. I honestly don't know much about Sailor Moon. I never really watched it. Just wasn't really my jam. Also, and I'll be honest, the main reason I never watched it was because I hated the voice actress they chose for Sailor Moon in the English dub. I did not think her voice fit that character at all. And I still don't think it does. I know I'll probably get hate mail from Sailor Moon fans, but I don't know. I don't see that particular character with that voice in the English dub. I don't know how it is in the Japanese dub. I've never seen it. I've never heard it, I should say. Alright, sounds good, Rainella.
Yosh!
But Mecha, how you doing, man? It feels like I haven't talked to you a lot recently. I know we interacted a bit this morning, but I definitely feel like I haven't seen you around. I hope you're doing well. Hope the fiancé is doing well and the family. But it's good to have you here. Welcome on in. Talking about getting horny on main.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
Working Uber at night a lot? Yeah.
You're not Sonic. Who are you?
Amy, you're supposed to love Sonic and you didn't even recognize him?
Dr. Eggman.
Or Eggman? Really? Home day cleanings, that's why you're able to pop in. Well, Mecha, I do appreciate you taking some time. Thank you. I hope your Uber work is going well. You're still enjoying that?
Give up.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Super, Amy.
I legitimately don't remember what Amy was doing
Man,
here.
you won't get away with this.
Are you sure about that, Tails? American cartoons do nothing on anime when it comes to being horny on me. No, that is true. That is very true. Ace, why are you playing the miss? I won that fight. But hi, Ace. Gotta steal 3 Chaos Emeralds in 5 minutes.
Tell me when. There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Get the Chaos Emerald before the military
Gotta
finds you.
be close. Only 2 more.
Wow, that was easy. Ace, I'm doing well, man. How are you? Thank you, man. We're having, we have had quite the conversation today. Talking about being horny on main, anime, the shit Totally Spies got away with. Ow, I forgot about the laser. A lot of wild stuff, you know? Alright, sounds good. Raynella, thank you.
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is set to blow up.
Oh, I think I just missed it. That's unfortunate. Come on, camera. Please work with me. No, okay. Where is it? Is it up another level, maybe? Reinhardt started math class for college. You regret everything? I'm sorry, Ace. Sometimes they put these Chaos Emeralds in mean places.
It's gotta be close.
What are you doing? Get going.
I can't.
Bring me the Chaos Emerald now.
There's a switch or something, I think, to open those up. I don't know where it is, though. Hey, Aaron, how are you?
I can't. Get to the upstairs room from here. Do you remember which floor the safes are on that you want to open?
What in the world are you doing? You took longer than you were supposed to.
Yeah. I thought I'd gone up too high, but I guess I didn't go up high enough, huh? Yeah, so it's a block. Oh, ow. Okay, that was lovely. Yeah, here we go. Man, that took forever, because I couldn't remember where the switches were.
It's gotta be close.
Got it.
I got it!
Alright. Got a new office chair? Hell yeah, Aaron. I hope it's a great one. Can't be any questions to answers and play a video after that explains how I could have solved the question to do this beforehand. I know, right? Chaos started AP Chem. Oh boy, AP Chem is tough. I think, at least when I was in school,
I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Dog headquarters.
I think AP Chem was considered to be one of the hardest AP classes my school offered at the time. So AP Chem is no joke. Well, it's better than the other one. It's nice and supportive. It's sort of what I found at Sam's Club for like $80. Hey, there you go. You opted instead to take AP Environmental Science. Yeah, I think I had AP Biology if I remember correctly. I forgot that I didn't have to wait. With this guy, I can just go get him as long as I have a way to get up to him. I actually don't remember all my AP classes. I took a lot of them though. I think when I graduated, I had 10 AP classes that I had taken through high school. I think there was only like 2 other people who had taken more than me. Just need a footrest. You think you'll be all set? But anyways, how am I? I'm good, Aaron. We've had a we have had a wild time with our conversations today. But it's been good. You took a few and exactly 0 credits transferred. I want to say out of the 10 I passed.
I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a chaos emerald.
I want to say I think 15 to 20 credits of mine transferred. I was lucky. Here's Shadow having a crisis of conscience. Cut through the jungle in 10 minutes. Maria.
Press D button to do a somersault. Somersaults are important.
Right news, you got to see Sonic 3 and it was awesome. Yeah, I loved Sonic 3. I really think that it kind of minimized the weakest parts of the Sonic movie, which was the human characters. Yeah, it's not to say that they didn't do a good job, but it's just like, you know, when most people are watching a Sonic movie, you know, they want to watch Sonic. They don't care about human characters. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, the morph ball, it doesn't work very well on a lot of these stages. Like, even for like the traditional, you know, like Sonic stages, it has like its moments of where it's useful, but that's about it. Ah. So there is a way to like go up there. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like a different way. You just never know sometimes. Morph ball, actually, it's spin dash. I mean, Mecha's right. So I'll just tell you guys, full disclosure, the number of times that I ran into that the sparking like robot, too many to count as a child. I think that literally you guys may have just witnessed the very first time I defeated that robot and didn't get hit by it the first time.
Have you tried using the light dash to collect all the rings suspended in the air?
Air shoes to move at light speed along a path of rings. The Chaos Emerald hunt, you mean the Master Emerald piece hunt, Ace? With the Knuckle and Rouge stages? I was literally talking about earlier, how those oh, hey, look, we had Big the Cat again. He's made a couple cameos so far. But I was literally talking about how they were very much, how those stages in particular with Rouge and Knuckles here were so very divisive. Like, you either loved them or you hated them.
That wasn't so hard.
Man, you guys believe we've defeated 9 stages so far already?
Hey,
Definitely hate for you, Ace. That's fair.
Hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake
Gotta go
hedgehog
fast.
around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough
I'll
to
make
be
you eat
my
those
fate.
words.
Yeah, some of the audio and the pacing is not great in this game.
Bring it on.
Oh. I missed and immediately died. Like a
You can't get
chump.
away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
You won't be able to just attack him. Try something to lower his defense.
Okay, that was a little bullshit, I'm gonna be honest. I got ricocheted to my death there? That's not great.
You can't attack Sonic from the front. Try attacking him from behind.
Bring it on.
Who are you?
Got him.
That hurt.
No time to hang
Oh,
out with the
okay.
rest of
After
you.
I, got ricocheted off a couple times. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate
Get
it.
back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
Chaos control!
Man, we just blew up a whole island and an aircraft carrier.
Shadow.
I think
what
a
do you
lot
think it's
of
like
people
on
are
The
going to
professor
be
said
unalived.
His life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Science!
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here.
It's okay. It'll be okay. That
Maybe if I
aircraft
go
carrier,
down
the
there,
entire island, it was
I
only
will
manned by
find the
machines. Thank you, Ace.
answers.
See, you understand.
Maybe. Maria.
I was right.
What's
Shadow
so
does have a human
melancholy?
girlfriend. Oh, Aaron, let's not get into that here, huh?
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow. To come and rescue
Aaron,
me.
you missed it, but we had an
But
entire
your ability to use
conversation
the
on
chaos control
furries
certainly comes in
and
handy.
fetish
No,
content,
I
totally
didn't come to
spies,
save
being horny
you.
on
I
main.
came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know?
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on
It's
the
canon,
road.
non-canon, that Shadow likes Latinas. Well, it's canon that Sonic had a crush on a human girl, or a human girl had a crush on Sonic.
Eggman,
Rather.
the world's greatest scientist.
Thank you, Sonic 06.
Greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire.
Rouge
of
could have
all
turned
time.
all the way around, but now got to show off the goods. Yep, pretty much. Sonic 06 gave us a lot of amazing canonical bullshit. That is exactly why I was never a huge Sonic fan. The lore is all over the place. Hilariously enough, Aaron, the lore in Sonic is actually not that bad compared to other franchises. Sonic's lore compared to Resident Evil is nothing. It's way simpler. Yeah. Or DMC. I mean, yeah, there's a laundry list of other franchises that have worse lore than Sonic.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control
Oh
the
yeah,
planet and
Aaron,
can do as
trust
we
me,
choose?
you will,
Cannon will take too
the
much time to
RE
charge up.
lore is
You wanna unleash
ridiculous.
its full potential? You'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Kingdom Hearts is another one, yep.
Have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid.
Aaron's like,
How
no,
totally
not Kingdom Hearts,
embarrassing.
anything but that.
You're in the bargain, fat girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack.
That's referencing what happened at the end of Sonic Adventure, by the way.
Boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly.
Remember when a whole city was flooded and destroyed and no one talks about it? Yeah, that's literally, I think, like one of the only references to that entire situation from Sonic Adventure in this game. It's kind of wild. At least the only direct one, I should say. I think there's like some other stuff.
Boy, wait for me!
I don't remember how to drive this damn car. And it actually was fine, but my controller turned off, so that's my bad. The steering in this sucks, by the way. Aaron, I'll read that in just a second, sorry.
What a time to run out of gas.
Yeah, that was my fault for the controller turning off. Not saying other versions don't have their flaws, but this is why it's been hard for me to stray from Nintendo. To me, it's more straightforward, but Zelda... Yeah, Zelda is definitely the exception. Metroid also has a pretty big lore to it, as I'm sure ultimate Metroid fan Mecha Shadow can explain to you. Best way to drift is let go of acceleration button, then press and holding it. Yeah, that's what I was doing at the end there, but it was like I had to, as you can tell, Mecha, I was struggling to remember the initial controls. But yeah, Mecha's right.
I must be getting closer.
So, hilariously enough, Tears of the Kingdom did not actually retcon anything according to Nintendo, which is laughable, but apparently Tears of the Kingdom is what, is where all three of the diverging timelines that Ocarina of Time cost reconverge into one. So, it's essentially the nexus point of the Zelda timeline.
Did you find Tails?
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
But your point still stands, TechWiz. They are absolutely smoking that good. But no, that is like the official explanation for Tears of the Kingdom. Is that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are the last two entries in the Zelda timeline, at least, you know, as of now, because that will almost certainly change later. And yeah, all three of those diverging timelines that are caused by Ocarina of Time all reconverge in Tears of the Kingdom. Well, specifically Breath of the Wild. But yes, the Zelda timeline is nuts. And it's one of the many reasons why I'm not the biggest fan of backwards and forwards time travel as a concept. But yeah, Metroid also has a pretty wild timeline as well. If you guys have never like dug into that. Broke my heart when they decided to do that. Oh yeah, Fairy Tail was... For those that are not familiar with the manga slash anime, Fairy Tail, they decided to do, like... The author of that is notorious for not planning ahead. He literally just ass pulls everything. Yeah, so Nintendo doesn't make it clear, but yeah, there is a cohesive timeline for Metroid. An official Nintendo
Shadow,
one, too.
they're in that
And it
blue
makes
plane.
about as
Five
much
at
sense as you
11
would
o'clock.
expect.
Copy that.
In other words,
I'm in
not at all.
pursuit.
Because, yeah, for a lot of, like, Nintendo's games, like Zelda included, you know, the... Making it a timeline was not something that, like, they prioritized, to say the least. Do not be convinced that Prime and the 2D Metroids are the same timeline. According to Nintendo, they are. Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, according to Nintendo, they are. It's wild. I agree with you, but yeah. Oh, I didn't hit the checkpoint. Oh well. I guess I better just not die. Yeah. No, you're fine, but no, you're right. Fairy Tail, oh my god.
Here we go.
I think that's Hiro Mashima, right, Aaron, who's the author? Like, there are so many points in that series in Fairy Tail where it's like, it is so clear that he had no idea what he was doing. He came up with a
wasn't so
concept
hard.
and had no idea how to fix it. But yeah, he did like a basically a time leap forward, and it meant nothing. It was just like, you literally just did it just to do it.
They're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Metal Gear also has a wild story, yeah. Steins Gate? I've never seen Steins Gate, Tech Wiz. I don't know much about it. Yeah, Hiro Mashima. Okay, I was right.
But I'll make sure to give them a warm welcome.
But yeah, Mashima, like, here's the
That
thing.
was
I
pretty
don't
rough.
dislike his works, but
Let's go, Amy.
oof.
Yeah.
You little thieves.
Steins Gate, great anime, convoluted of a story, yeah.
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant. Now go and squash that blue hedgehog, Sonic.
Ember. One kick. That's all it took to defeat the big golem. One kick.
Struck his head. He must have broken the restraining mechanism. Ah, what a piece of junk! No!
No! Now we gotta defeat our own creation. Ow. Dang. I couldn't quite clutch that landing.
His weak point is in his body. Break the outside.
You know, I just walked into that like a big old dummy.
Why are you being such a troll? I didn't do
I forgot, I'm pretty sure I can just like sit here for... Nope, and I missed that. Thank you, Aaron.
Keep shooting the cannon. His weak point will appear.
Got him. Lara Croft had rocket titties because of the tech of the time. Team Sonic said, "Hold my beer." Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Green light
Oh
for
boy.
launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Yeah, it's man, it's wild to me when it's like, I know we've talked about this before. Whoops, sorry about that. I know we've talked about this before, but it's always wild to me when
Hi, Doctor. How's it going? What?
when people complain about characters like Lara Croft,
That's
like
okay. I will go after them
Tifa,
myself.
like characters
Can
who,
you tell me the
because of the
password
technological
for the
limits
Space
at the
Colony
time and some
control?
really questionable design choices,
Tricking that old doctor
Uh,
is just too easy. All right.
it's like, oh
time
my
to
god,
get
how
to
come they're
work.
not like this
The
hyper
password
unrealistic
is
character that we grew up with?
Maria.
Well, because most people aren't like that.
I've
Just
heard
as simple as
name
that.
somewhere before.
Hi, Sin. Welcome on
Oh,
in.
well,
Yeah, Tanner is my background. He's a good boy. But I don't know. I think
this
that's
is
one of
it.
the dumbest things to complain
Research
about.
Project Shadow, the ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow, anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Mad space! Space!
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Still think it was a crime to kill E102 Gamma in Sonic Adventure 1. Yeah, so in the Eggman's base stage,
Get the iron boots and use them to kick off
you
the
actually
mystical
see
container.
Gamma's like other robots that share Gamma's design. Where are the iron boots? I can't remember where those are. Oh, speaking of Tanner, he's whooping at me. Alright, so I think I gotta climb up here, and then I think I'll get the iron boots. Maybe? Yeah, there they are. Okay, yep, that's what I needed to do. Yes, Tanner boy? What are you doing, kiddo? Are you okay? Here they are. Iron boots. Increase your kick attack power. Now break iron containers just to kick. Alright, sorry guys. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the recording. Hey YouTube, welcome back. Sorry about that. My dog needed some love and attention, and more specifically, he needed to be fed. So I just got back. We just did a couple Twitch exclusive pitches that you guys don't need to hear, because this video probably won't get uploaded for about another month anyway. But nonetheless, we're gonna get back into it, and thank you very much for your patience. Sorry about the awkward cut there. So Ace said that this is the stage that killed it for him. I am very much okay with this stage, but I also feel very strongly that anybody who does not like this stage is absolutely 100% justified in doing so. It is a gigantic stage, and oh, I think the game just crashed. Game's back, guys. Just fixed itself. Sonic is flawless, indeed. But no, I don't know. Something really weird happened there. Don't know how to explain it. But it's all fixed now. So, you know, I'm just gonna move on. Everything's still good on your guys' end? We did have some drop frames there for a second. I don't know what happened. But thank you guys very much for hanging in there and dealing with the tech issues. No one likes tech issues. That's for sure. Yeah, I guess I just, like, as a kid, I was not nearly as bothered by the size of this map as, like, everybody else. Which is, you know, kind of a weird thing to say, given, like, we haven't even gotten a hint of, like, where the first emerald is yet.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
It does say detective readings are reversed, though. Oh, hey, look, there's
Only
one.
2 more.
So we found the second one immediately. That's kind of nice. But yeah, so like, oh, I didn't want to actually activate that, but we have a container within a container. That's what it means by detector readings are reversed. Oh, T2, that is uncalled for, totally rude, and yet so accurate. I'm glad someone has the you know, the wherewithal to call me out on that. You know, I'm just, what can I say? I'm just a born liar, you know? I don't do any truth-telling at all. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I'm basically Eddie Guerrero, but way less charismatic. You know? Is your name really Shenzo? No, it's not. In fact, I think all of you know my name, or at least you should, because my own mother has doxed me multiple times. I actually think most of you would know my last name as well. So Tekwiz says, it's true, he says he's not a furry, but he loves the Rouge levels the most. I never said I love the Rouge levels the most, I just enjoyed these levels as a kid, both for Rouge and Knuckles. And I'll have you know that primarily, when I played this game, the treasure hunting mode, I played as Chaos, thank you. Tech says, I thought your name was legit Shenzo D. Lost. No, that was your first mistake, Tech. You believed me. I am, as has been established, I am nothing but a liar. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a fool. Doesn't love it, just enjoys it. Yeah, I actually don't mind these levels at all. Like, I know, and I know I'm probably in the minority there. I do find it funny whenever someone accuses me of something, though, and I'm like, you do know I'm asexual, right? And they're like, oh, that's awkward.
This is the capsule planet.
Oh, no, you're fine, Aaron, you're fine. Look, my name is out there, and like I said, my own mother was the one who gave it away in chat, so... And the funny part is, she was the tech expert in the family for the longest time, so it's like, she should know better, but... whatever reason, the whole, like, yeah, let's remain anonymous online thing never really stuck with her. Don't know why. It's, like, really the only thing I've always thought was a little weird, if I'm being honest. Probably tech, yeah. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. That was silly. Yeah, your name is out there as well, Raynella. I know your name. Yeah, Aaron says, no, your name is, I'm sorry, Raynella. Your name is Raynella. It's not whatever the hell your actual name is. It's Raynella. I have spoken. Alright, let's use a hint. Huge paperweight. Oh, I actually think I know where that is. My name is, but I give 0 Fs if everyone knows it or where you live. There you go, Tech. Yeah, I know your name too, Tech, but I don't advertise. Ember says, I'm in danger. I mean, I'm always in danger, what can I say? I live on the edge. And by that, I mean I never leave my house. Can't you tell? I hope you guys are proud of me. I left my house twice this past weekend. That's like 2 times more than I've done all month. Hey, Soccer, welcome on in. How you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Well, you'll never know is your middle name. You dislike it. That's fair. I challenge anyone to guess my name. my middle name, they won't get it because my middle name is a last name. So yeah, I have 2 last names in my name. I don't have 2 first names. I got 2 last names. Okay, I gotta get off this freaking capsule planet. So the thing about this planet that's really is frustrating is the gravity will shift very abruptly. Like, this does not have, like, Mario Galaxy gravity. Waiting to see how Penta debut goes. I think he's going to do great. I mean, he's going to be in there against Chad Gable. So I think that'll be... I think he's going to be great. Because if there's one thing Gable is a solid hand. It's the. It is not, in fact, the. Oh, nice. There you go, Soccer. Soccer's got a mask for Penta, who's going to be debuting on Raw tonight. Actually, probably in the next, probably within the next couple hours. How mad is this space? Well, Mecha, I think they called it this because it infuriated the fan base. So, I'd say pretty mad. I'm trying to find the freaking way off this planet, and I cannot remember where it is. So I guess I'll just fall. Because I believe the container within a container is, I think it's located higher up. Or the really heavy paperweight, I should say, is located higher up. I think Soccer for Raw and really WWE in general is that they're firing on all cylinders across the board. They're doing really well. Aaron, not a wrestling fan. That's okay. I think Soccer and I are the only 2 here. Okay, where is it? I think I might have gone a little too high. Either that or it's in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Like, down below. This is one of the few games you've 100%ed, Mecha? That's cool. Yeah, Soccer, I'm not really gonna get too into it just because, like, again, we're, like, probably the only 2 wrestling fans, and I'm also recording this for YouTube, and I don't think YouTube's gonna give 2 shits about it either. But, if you want to talk wrestling, hit me up in DMs, man. I'll be happy to do so. But it's just, yeah, right now, I don't think this is the time. I don't mean to shut it down, but it's like... It's really hard to have a one-on-one conversation when everyone else is talking about something else, you know? That's all. But yeah, I do agree with you that I think it is cool to see Punk getting along with Hunter. I definitely feel like, don't get me wrong, I think Punk has been a problem, for sure. But I also feel in a lot of cases he's been justified from a lot of the crap that's happened, so... That's the last thing I'll just kind of say on that. But yeah, Mega says it's one of the... got all the emblems in your GameCube edition, so you're used to this crappy level. It is, yeah, like I said, I personally don't mind this level. Like, I know a lot of people do. But at the same time... Like, right now, you know, it's like trying to find, like, this one location and you're... Like, the radar doesn't go off at all. That's why it's so frustrating. Is because it's like, we've explored, like, literally the whole level. But there's been not even a ping on the radar. So that's why when people are like, man, I hate this level, I'm like, I don't blame you. It's at the highest place. Okay, so it was up top. I was right. I just went the wrong way like a dummy. Oh no, yeah, it's way less janky than 1. Like there's no question. The difference between 1 and 2 are night and day for Sonic Adventure.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
I think it's this one that'll take me up the fastest route. Nope. Gotta find the way off this stupid. Like, this is the planet I dislike the most just because there's only one way off it and it's not easy to find. This also has the funkiest gravity in the stage. There it is. Haven't played Adventure 2 yet. Almost did on the Dreamcast. Yeah, I recommend it. Like, you know, it shows its age for sure. And, you know, as you talked about, like, this stage in particular, we've been on this stage for 15 minutes. So, this is kind of a slog. Yeah, so the detective readings, Tech Wiz, are these guys. So the first clue was reversed, but the second one was not. So, you know, again, take that for what it's worth. But yeah, so this thing is at like the very top. Of the stage. And I don't remember how to get there. There's a rocket, I think, that takes you a little higher than where we are now. And I literally just hit the same rocket again because I'm a genius. Third clue, we can get our thinking chair and think, think, think. There you go. There's a nice Blue's Clues reference. Okay, gotta find... $35 next month? Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll be 34 this year, so I feel you. Yeah, so I don't... It's the highest place. I don't know where the rocket is to get you up higher than that. Like, I know there's one around here, I just don't remember where it is.
It looks like there's no treasure here.
Yeah. No, I mean, time doesn't slow down for anybody. You know, it keeps moving. Thanks, Soccer, yeah. No, Aaron, I knew Raynella was older than that just because I knew she was older than Gray. Yeah, so if you guys are not aware of why people don't enjoy this level at all, this is why. Right here. Mega's 36, yeah. Tech's 40. You are, baby, Aaron. I have told you this. You and Ace are the babies of this community, and Rabbit. Sounds like there's a rocket around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Here it is. Alright, this should take us there. Nope, just took us back here. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. I don't remember. Don't dig in the center of the lowest... platform with the moving weight. Oh, they're reversed. Okay, well, let's try this again. The lowest platform with the weight. Okay. Oh, here it is. Nope, nope, nope. Not it. Ouch. Okay. So we've gotten all the hints we can get. The radar has not gone off once. And we have checked everything here.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
So it's trying to find... I know exactly what they're... Like, I know exactly where... Or what they're talking about, I should say. Like, I remember it. It's one of the things I distinctly remember about this is finding this platform was very, very problematic. But there's one that has, like, the black and the purple, the black and the purple. Was it below the Halo planet? Tech Whiz? Yeah, no, Mecha looks fantastic. Mecha does not look his age at all. Yeah, because, like, these are the lowest. It says the highest place and then don't dig in the lowest place, but it's like... Well, look, worst case scenario, I just die, right? I've got 5 lives. This is like the final... But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything beneath there. And yep, there I go.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
You do not look 42. Very yellow platform. So that is one of the nice things about this, is like if you get stuck on a particular, one, you can literally just, you know, if you have the lives, of course, you can just, you know, start over, basically. Now, the hilarious thing is, watch, we're gonna find the paperweight now that we're not searching for it anymore. We're gonna find that one. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't, everyone in chat, so YouTube, just, you know, everyone in chat is talking about whether or not they look their age or not. I have never really been told one way or the other if I look my age or not. Like, most people don't comment on my appearance. The usual comment I get for my appearance is I look very generic. Hey guys, we found the, I believe this is the area where, or at least this is close to where the paperweight is. Oh yeah. Now, I have been told I look like just about every other white guy out there. It's really funny. I don't get carded either. Like, when I go out and buy drinks, I almost never get carded. Your bones tell me you're in your 30s? That's fair. Very yellow platform. You get carded, but Josh doesn't? There you go. Yeah, I don't get carded, like, ever. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. At least we got a signal now. So, reason like 700 why I hate that capsule planet. Okay. I think it might be on the train? Nope. Okay. Wisconsin, they card you, but just for a lot, just for buying alcohol. Yeah. The rule here is if you look under 40, you're supposed to get carded. That's the rule. Now, the enforcement of that rule is, you know, leaves a little something to be desired. But that's the general rule of thumb here in Southern California, is if you look under 40, you're supposed to get carded. I have not been carded consistently.
It's gotta be close.
There it is. Found it.
I got it.
Only took us, what? 25 minutes, give or take?
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
That's why people don't like that level, guys, because it is big, the radar doesn't work, and it's just a mess.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time. Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
It's always weird seeing this from the dark side of science. His friends sound like villains. They do. It is, I think, one of the, one of the things I enjoyed, and you know, we talked about like the multi-perspective storytelling when we played the original Sonic Adventure. It's why like it doesn't bother me, you know, to have like multiple perspectives.
I have no choice but to fight now.
Knuckles, my dude, what have you been doing?
Ordinary thief.
This is one of the hilarious things about this type of boss fight, is it's like, you kind of gotta like, it's almost like you have to take a hit in order to give the hit.
Master
Now
Emerald.
get at those
World
jewels.
renowned woman pusher Chilled. I mean Knuckles. Yep. I should ask Chilled next time I'm in his chat if this is where he got his start woman pushing, was watching Knuckles and Rouge fight.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
I always liked this because, like, out of all the characters,
What in the world?
Rouge has wings. And we literally just showed you could glide around, so...
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say
Right,
thanks to someone who
Techwiz?
just saved your life?
Like,
Saving my life.
I always
Don't
thought
think
this was
I
funny.
owe
Like,
you
even as a kid, I'm like,
Just trying to hold my
she's
hand.
literally the one Sonic
That's
character
why
that
you
actually
saved
has
me.
wings.
Here's
It makes the
something
most
for
sense that she
This is
can
me
fly.
joking. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
you. No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, right, Tegwiz? She literally flies in every cutscene.
Finally.
That's kind of what makes her, like, this, like, near-death scene
I'm sorry.
so funny. It's like when you skip a step on the stairs, you feel like you are falling. Right, Mecha?
Going.
Her wings were on vacation at that moment, right? But it's okay. We ignore the inconsistency because she's thick.
What's
Tegwiz.
Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long, drawn-out battle. This place in history as the
Rainella's like, I can't argue with that. Rainella, you would be such an easy victim for Rouge. I'm just saying. Tegwiz probably would too, being honest.
Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
Cosmic Wall. Go, get in and confront the trespasser.
Gravity is very weak, so try to go up by hovering. High places with ease.
I believe I can fly. Victim? Can I be a victim if I'm willing? I mean, what? Yeah. I mean, you can be a victim even if you're willing in certain crimes. Better get a lawyer on that though, Tegwiz. Just saying. Man, look at all these cute, adorable animals and power-ups that I'm never going to use. Alright, we got a lot of pseudo-furries in the chat, huh? That's okay. I don't know what a bat would qualify as. I'm not really, you know, like, into that sort of thing, so... Look, I'm not judging, I'm not shaming, I'm just like, just don't project on your desires on me, okay? I have no interest in Rouge. Like, at all. Monday is wilding, this is true. Oh, TechWiz, I'm sorry. Who was the one who saw her costume in Sonic Heroes and went would smash? See, Mecha has the right idea. Mecha understands. Thank you, Mecha. More Rouge for you guys. You want her? He's all yours. I don't give a fuck. Who brought it up, though? You did, actually, because you were like, God damn, Rouge is thick! I just mentioned that, yeah, if you think this design's bad, you should check out her Sonic Heroes design. Shenzo knows what to look for? No, Shenzo has a very good memory and played the game as a child. That's the difference. Barking at me, so I may have to go check what's up. He's being very insistent, so I'm assuming it's an emergency. He probably needs to go out. So I apologize. I'll be right back. Hang on. Usually when show's here. Raynell says hi, YouTube. Not Morgana Morrigan? God, I'm trying to think. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember what the franchise you're referring to is, TechWiz. I'm sorry. Protection armor! Reinforces Eggwalker's body, armor against damage. Health gauge is increased. Darksiders, okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that. I'm gonna be honest, I was not gonna get that. Oh, and Felicia, that cat lady? Oh, I remember her. She was in one of those fighting games, right? I can't remember which one. If Show were here, he would be very upset with me for not remembering, I'm sure. Capcom vs. Street Fighter. Okay, yeah, there we go. Marvel vs. Capcom. Right. Yeah, that's where I know her from. Also, Capcom versus SNK. Maybe, yeah, that one I'm not as familiar with. No, if you guys want to know, like, kind of the extent of what, like, quote-unquote, like a game with sexy characters that Shenzo had, the most raunchy I think my video game library got as a teenager was, probably Soul Calibur. That was probably the game that was the most raunchy that I owned specifically. I owned, I think, 4 of the Soul Calibur games. So, yeah, you can, yeah, you can, you know, probably just, you know, read between the lines there, and oh my god, I think I just killed myself. Dead or Alive beach volleyball? Yeah, so I had friends that had that, but I never owned it. Wasn't really my jam. My mom in particular was pretty good about, like, yeah, let's not really watch, like, let's not really get anything that's, like, too crazy or sexualized as a kid. Which, you know, is fine, because I didn't really care anyway, which, you know, took me almost, like, 15 years to realize, oh, hey, asexuality is a thing, by the way. I think I've shared that story on stream before, that, like, I had a conversation with Shoshima, like, at a restaurant, where he couldn't figure out why I didn't give, like, 2 shits about sex. I always thought that was always a funny conversation to me. Luigi humping everything in Luigi's Mansion didn't count. In fairness, that's just what it looked like, not what he was actually doing. That's the difference. Oh my gosh. But no, I mean, Aaron, that is a fair point. Luigi does definitely look like he is humping everything in Luigi's Mansion. Because that animation was not very well, was really not thought out very well, in my opinion. But, you know. But, yeah, no, Soul Calibur was probably about as bad as it got. Particularly with Taki, Ivy, and I think it was, I'm probably going to butcher her name, what's it, Song Mina? Who wielded the Naginata? Her Soul Calibur 3 outfit in particular was like, oh my gosh, why? But yeah, that was probably the worst of it for me. As far as like sexy stuff, I didn't have a lot of like the super attractive like characters and things like that, or games like that. It wasn't really my jam. And everyone, I suppose that, you know, explains why a lot of people thought I was gay in high school. I always thought that was funny. Mai and Chun-Li were probably another set of legs that inspired many. Oh, absolutely. Chun-Li in particular, like, her fan nickname was Thunder Thighs. Then, Mai also had a very, interesting animation, like, video animation design, if I remember correctly. On top of that, which I'm sure captured a lot of people's imagination, they were very liberal on the physics. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, the writing one. Yeah, they were very liberal with those physics. Sophitia was another one, but the funny thing about Sophitia is that she didn't start off that bad, it just got worse as the series progressed. Like, there's the general rule of thumb for Soul Calibur is that the women tended to, shall we say, get enhancements with every edition, peaking at like 3 for most of them. Ivy, I think, being the exception. Ivy still got worse in 4 and 5. Ivy did it for you? What, you like tall, thick women with a clear dominatrix, like, inspiration? Like, how dare you have, you know, have taste and enjoy something, right? Like, be into a certain way. How dare?
Yosh!
Yeah, so with Soul Calibur,
So difficult.
Talim was like my game crush at the time. Obviously, she's 15. That doesn't fly anymore. I have aged out. But yeah, Talim was like my crush when I was a teenager there.
Sweet little innocent girl like me alone.
Well,
Yeah.
well, young lady. Is there something I can help
So
you
there you
with?
go. You want a little insight into Shenzo's
If
taste?
you
That was my taste when I was
You will
like
tell me where Sonic
14 and
Tails
15.
are.
Tekwa says, I mean, if Ivy wants me to call her mommy, I'm here for it. There you go.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
I mean, in fairness, he already knew beforehand. This is just rubbing salt in the wound on Tails. But yeah, not one of Tails' best moments.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Maybe. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished.
I do love how Twitch chat just stopped after I told them my Soul Calibur crush. Really inspiring there, guys. Thank you very much. Real vote of confidence.
Asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
I know everyone probably got busy or whatever, but I just thought it was funny.
For this.
Furiously Googling? Hang on. What are you Googling, TechWiz? I didn't hear? Too late. Right now, you missed it. I missed it. I was meant to be on a work call. It just got postponed at the last minute. Who is it? Again, you missed it. I'm not going back. You can watch the VOD. I just didn't play much Soul Calibur, so don't remember many of the characters by name. That's fair.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog.
Yeah, she had the,
after all.
I think it was like the Tonfa. with the bladed tonfa.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the beginning.
There
Or was
you
it
go,
a direct
Raynella.
order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
Wait, you knew about a government spy called Rouge the Bat and didn't put 2 and 2 together until just now?
Invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way, but...
Cervantes? Yeah, so Cervantes became my main in Soul Calibur after Soul Calibur
Pathetic creature.
3?
Look who's
But
talking.
yeah.
What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Lifeform.
There you go, TechWiz, thank you.
This picture
Some
is
justification,
of the real
finally.
Ultimate Lifeform named Shadow. Then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all
Yeah,
7
no,
Chaos
with
Emeralds.
3, his combo potential was insane.
Trying to get rid of Eclipse Cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow.
So, this is one of the things that I did, one of the rare follow-ups that I enjoyed with the Sonic franchise, in, unfortunately, some not great moments, is they planted the seeds of Shadow's, like, not being who he actually is, or he thinks he is, immediately in this game. And they play off that for the next 2 major games in the series. With Sonic Heroes and with Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm just saying, like, it's, you know, there's not a lot of games nowadays, or a lot of franchises that have that kind of foresight and planning. You know what I mean? Tira and Taki. Yeah, Tira's basically Harley Quinn. Like, almost the exact same story and, like, everything. I enjoyed Taki, but I didn't enjoy playing as Taki. Hey, BP, how you doing? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Taki's design also is like... I'm really glad they didn't continue to go ham with it after Soul Calibur 2. Like, the peak ridiculousness of Taki's design was in Soul Calibur 2. And they kind of got a little bit better with every other game after that for her. But yeah, Soul Calibur had some wild frickin' designs, that's for sure. Very tired but good, how are you? Honestly, BP, I'm doing pretty well. I'm very excited. We're gonna get a... I'm really looking forward to playing Among Us with everybody. In about a week or so. But, yeah, things are good. We're just playing, honestly, what is a pure nostalgia game in Sonic Adventure 2. And, yeah, we're having a good time. We've had some wild conversations today, though, that's for sure. But I'm really happy to see you. It's always nice to have you here. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. But yeah, we're about near the end of the Dark storyline here. So we'll probably wrap up after that. Oh, here we go. Here's the Mystic Melody we needed. But yeah, we decided on a Twitch poll on which story we were going to start with, and Dark won. I think it was 3 to 1 to 1. So they got a clear majority. So here we are, playing as the bad guys. Oh my god! I just ran straight off there like a dummy. Not one of my best moments, guys. Whatever you do, definitely don't flip that. No clue why the dark side won. Uh-huh. Raynella, you voted for evil? No way. I don't believe this. The next thing you're going to tell me is that you have a thing for bad boys and, with white hair and mommy or daddy issues. I hate these things so much. Yep. Saw that coming. TechWiz voted for a tie. TechWiz, that does not surprise me in the slightest. I hope you know that. TechWiz is like, I vote for chaos. Me? Never. I like good Christian guys. Bullshit, Raynella. Chaos is fun. Well, BP, you're in the right community because we have a lot of people who love Chaos. We've got TechWiz, we've got Wrath, we've got Raynella, Tech Unicorn, Shoshima, Iseo. The list goes on.
Go.
We're discussing Chaos, Aaron. Chaos.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
All right, everybody, here we go. Can I get a blimp in exclamation point blimp in chat?
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
Ha! He said the thing! Oh,
So,
wait, wrong franchise.
There's more to you than just looking like me.
Oh, I know nothing about
What
that.
are
You should
you
consult my
anyway?
manager, Gigi and Raz. Yeah, there you go.
Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
All right, Shadow. Time for me.
I do not
to
have a
finish
chaos command, TechWiz. Sorry.
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control! I'll use your chaos control! I'll use your chaos control!
Man, it's a good thing we have this long... I'm really glad that we have this long,
I'll use your chaos control!
platform to run on that never seems to end or go anywhere.
I'll use your chaos control! I'll use your chaos control! Well done, Faker. I'll use your chaos control!
I laugh in the face of chaos. But she laughed back and I'm scared. Yep, that sounds about right.
I'll use your chaos control! I'll use your chaos control!
So, did Sonic ever canonically use chaos control again? After this game? I legitimately don't remember, but I don't think he does.
I'll use your chaos control!
Sorry, Tanner, I'm trying to beat up Sonic the Hedgehog. Give me a second, bud. Tanner's like, dude, you've been going like an hour past time. It's time for you to call it. Yeah, so Shadow has used Chaos Control in pretty much all of his other appearances, but I legitimately don't remember Sonic ever doing it again. It's possible that I just didn't play that game, but yeah. Tanner, come here, boy.
Shadow.
Come here.
Time for me to finish this.
Beware of Sonic's special attack. To avoid the Sonic win, use the somersault.
I'll use your
Sorry, guys. Tanner is not stopping, and he just went out, so I know he's just doing it to be annoying.
Finish this.
Tanner, come here, boy.
Beware of your surroundings while trying to avoid him.
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
I love that dog, but yeah, like...
I'll use your chaos
Yeah, he's a good boy, but it's like, you know, he is a brat.
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
So I think what I have to do in order to beat Sonic is I think I have to wait for him to use Sonic Wind.
I'll use your chaos control.
And then that's when he's open, I'm pretty sure.
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos.
I mean, alternatively, I could just keep running right past him.
Time to waste. I'll use your chaos control.
I don't know how I got him, but I'll take it. Yeah, Tanner's a good boy, but sometimes he just gets a little crazy.
I plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
I know, right? Alright, and so normally I would want to continue, but I'm probably gonna have to edit all this out because of the soundtrack playing. So I'm just gonna talk over it, but YouTube, thank you very much for watching. That is gonna wrap our Sonic Adventure 2 Dark playthrough. We still have to go through and we'll beat the hero mode at some point. I don't know when that'll be, but that will happen somewhere down the line. But I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you made it here, you know what? If you made it this far, just leave a comment with furry somewhere in the title. Because, God, we talked about a lot today. We talked about a lot. So, yeah, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Bye-bye!